Hey, I'm Danielle Flynn, and we are live in Detroit for City of the Week. I am here with the famous
Joel Lewis.
There you go, man. We are hanging out at the Joe Louis Memorial. Joe Louis, really just an incredible guy. Born Joel Louis Barrow back in the day, man. His family was born in Alabama, and he was one of 8 kids. Both of his parents were children of slaves in one form or another, and life wasn't easy, man. They moved north to Detroit because of issues that were happening in the South, predominantly with the KKK, and because there were jobs in Detroit and everybody heard about it. The car industry was taking off. Joe's brother actually worked for Ford Motor Company, and for a while, Joe Louis worked at the River Rouge plant. This guy was the world heavyweight champion for 140 months. If you're doing the math on that, that's nearly 12 years, and he did it during times like World War II. I mean, this guy was amazing. He fought against Jim Crow laws. He did so much for Detroit, and in 1986, Sports Illustrated commissioned the Fist, the Joe Louis Memorial, to be built, striking back against racism.
That's right. It is the Detroit Icon Monument right here located by the County Building in Hart Plaza. It's so cold. Oh, my God, Donnie. Wow.
You got a quote from the Brown Bomber, Joel?
A quote for him. This is.
You memorize that, Joel?
No. If you got to tell him who you are, you ain't nobody.
There you go.
Dude, how about that?
That was not Rocky, Stephen. That was Joe Louis. But thank you, Stephen, the cameraman.
No, I got a couple more here. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die.
I'm telling you. And they actually, Joe Louis's management was pretty phenomenal as well, because these were tough times no matter where you went in the country. Racism was a huge issue. And they had a whole list of don't do this, don't do that Joe Louis followed, including don't take fixed fights, don't make fun of your opponents, and dude, this guy carried himself with grace through all of that.
A classy athlete, which we could have more of that in today's day and age.
Right? Dude, when they say the good old days, let me tell you, some of the good old days weren't so good. It was a tough ride for Joe Louis, and just an amazing individual.
And he wasn't just an athlete, he had something going on upstairs. I want to leave you with one more quote from Joe Louis. You need a lot of different types of people in the world to make it better.
There you
amen to that, the Brown Bomber.
There you go. Also, some of Joe Louis's history, his mom wanted him to take up the violin, and it's said that what he used to do is put his boxing gloves into his violin case and then take off for the day. Right, dude?
Be back after practice.
He got it done. I think that guy had a total of like 69 fights, 53 of them by knockout. He only lost like 3 fights, like, just amazing.
They don't have athletes like that anymore.
Well, you never know. History, that's what it is. It's always evolving, but definitely worthy. That's why Joe Louis Arena got named Joe Louis Arena, because this guy, he didn't play hockey, but man, in the world of sports and fighting inside and outside the ring, Joe Louis, nothing short of a legend.
Nothing short. Got my big right hand for Steven. I've been practicing all morning. Are you ready now?
Yeah, give him the pop. Give him the
Right,
pop. Joe Louis, Joel Louis
This one's
Fist.
for you.